you're watching this video, I'm assuming maybe you're thinking about starting the NoFap journey. Or maybe you're already on that journey and you're looking for some motivation. But whatever the reason, I hope you find some of it in this video today. So I quit fapping on October 23rd, 2017. And this was a big deal for me because I've been fapping every day without fail since I was 14 years old. I started fapping the same time I started going through puberty. And going through puberty in the digital age means 24/7 access to internet pornography. MILF, Latina, busty, Asian, you name it, I fapped to it. And in the beginning, it was fun. It was the easiest way for me to alleviate these new sexual impulses. And I didn't really think anything of my habit. All my friends were doing it. I thought it was normal. And I just kept fapping year after year. But as I got older, life became harder because you have more responsibilities as you get older. I realized that not only was I fapping when I was horny, but I started fapping when I didn't want to feel whatever I was feeling. Loneliness, I would fap. Anxiety, I would fap. Stress, I would fap. Basically, any time was a good time to fap. I recently realized that I was using fapping as an escape. And it was a pretty uncomfortable realization, but it was a necessary one. And it triggered me to start doing some research into NoFap. And I read the forums and I decided that I should try and abstain from pornography for 90 days and see how I react, see how it affects me. So I did. On October 22nd, I blew one last load. That was back in Canada. And 90 days later, here I am in Vietnam, where it is cloudy and gray. But that's okay. Because when you're on NoFap, it's always sunny in NoFap land. Just joking, it's not. It's highs and lows. But I'm digressing. So yeah, I blew one last load in Canada. 90 days later, I haven't watched pornography. And here I am in Vietnam, going after what I want in life. Will NoFap change your life? No. But will NoFap give you some really cool benefits that will help change your life? Yes. And today we're going to talk about the benefits that I've experienced, and I want to share those with you. One of the most noticeable benefits of NoFap is an increase in energy, physical energy, mental energy, and spiritual energy. On NoFap, I've experienced more intent, more motivation, more curiosity, and more awareness. It's almost as if I have this childlike sense of excitement and wonder about the world again. I was describing to a friend who's been asking me what it feels like to go 90 days without porn, and I told him, when you start NoFap, it's like you take two sticks and you rub them together. And you're rubbing the sticks together. And after a couple of weeks of NoFap, those two sticks, they make smoke. After a few more weeks, that smoke turns into a flame. And after a few more weeks, that flame turns into a fire. After 90 days of NoFap, it feels like there's a small fire that's starting to burn inside of me. And I'm using this fire to fuel my passions. And I feel like if you go in NoFap, you can use this fire that will start to burn inside you to fuel what it is that you're passionate about. And if you don't know what you're passionate about, you will use this fuel to fuel the search for what it is you're passionate about. The second benefit I experienced on NoFap is an increase in self-respect. When you go on NoFap, you feel better about yourself. Why? Because your brain knows that fapping is pathetic. Your brain knows that fapping is the epitome of unmasculine behavior. Because if you think about it, if you have to explain to somebody what masturbating is, what fapping is, It won't take long for you to realize that it's pretty lame. When you fap, you're virtually imagining sex with a person who doesn't even know you exist. When you fap, you're watching a dude bang a woman while playing with your own dick. And your brain knows that that is not a winning strategy. That is not what winners do. That is not what men do. Men provide. Men protect. Men create. Men are fathers, husbands, and sons, which means that we have responsibilities. And when we fap, we're avoiding these responsibilities in the most unmasculine way possible. So, because your brain is constantly measuring your status, when you fap, you're giving your brain evidence that you're a loser. And your brain takes this evidence and then recalculates your status within the dominance hierarchy. Yes, having blue balls sucks. And when you go on NoFap, you're gonna have the bluest of balls. I'm talking like Papa Smurf blue. But walking around with blue balls feels much better than fapping and avoiding your responsibilities as a man. The third benefit, and it's the last one that I'm going to talk about for today, is character development. There's a quote I read by Jim Carrey that I love, that I want to read it for you because it has to do with this Heaven is on the other side of the feeling you get when you're sitting on the couch and you get up and make a triple-decker sandwich. It's on the other side of that when you don't make the sandwich. It's about sacrifice. It's about giving up the things that keep you from feeling. That's what I believe. I'm always asking, what am I going to give up next? Because I want to feel. Jim Carrey, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said earlier, I was using pornography as an escape from uncomfortable feelings. And when you run away from uncomfortable feelings, you're taking away the opportunity from yourself to learn what those feelings are telling you. You're detaching yourself from the opportunity to deconstruct what those feelings are telling you, to understand them, to become friends with them, to let them shape you. And because life is equally beautiful and amazing and equally sad and suffering, you can't spend your whole life running away from the bad. You need to face it. And when you face it, you grow because it's there to shape you. The same way metal needs heat and force to become a sword, you need the suffering, you need the pain of life for you to be the best you. And you need to face that and bear it. And that's the only way you're gonna become more than what you already are now. But before NoFap, every time life was about to hit me, I'd pull away, I fap. And the metal cannot become a sword if it's pulling away every single time the swordsmith wants to hit it with the hammer. So if you let yourself get hit with everything that life is throwing at you, and you don't run from it, then it shapes you for the better, and you start to grow as a man. So yeah, those are the 3 benefits of NoFap. Energy, self-respect, and character building. And I've been on this journey for 95 days, and I plan to keep on going because I've realized now the benefits of NoFap far outweigh the cons, the challenges. Yes, blue balls, having blue balls is not fun. Yes, being so horny that sometimes I just need to leave my house because I'll probably masturbate. That's not fun either. But feeling better and more confident in who I am, why I'm here, and what I'm capable of, and then acting on that confidence and self-belief is far more valuable than that 5 seconds of fun when you bust your nut watching porn. So that's all I have to say about that. Yeah, if you like this video, let me know. I would love to keep you guys updated as I continue on this journey. And I also have so many other things that I want to talk about here on this channel. So I'd be thrilled if you guys could join me on this journey and we could motivate each other to be the best that we can be. Thanks for watching. Until the next time, get 'em.